What the city of Austin calls speed cushions. There are 4 individual speed cushions. And over the last 6 years, there have been 2 additions to this speed cushion, to the experiment. The experiment is to keep my water meter, which leads directly to my house, from vibrating. The experiment is not working. After almost 6 years. The experiment is also cracking the rock wall in my house. Numerous city officials have told me that. I'm not lying. It's an honest to God's truth. I have proved it. I have documentation from the last year. I have 250 plus pounds of debris that has been thrown out into my yard and the street.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at that. Now we're following the path, aren't we? Right here, Tim.
The pipe runs straight to this crack in my rock wall. The City of Austin pipe that services my water to my house is 8 to 10 inches under this the surface. And when heavy truck traffic goes over the speed bump at a high rate of speed and bumps, it jolts that rock upwards, causing this unusual crack in this wall. Actually also vibrating my bathroom, which is the first room that the water pipe goes to. Actually vibrating the toilet in my bathroom. It is actually damaging my house. It is actually not slowing the traffic down. The heavy truck traffic that comes through here, it's nothing for them to go through here in excess of 40 miles an hour with triple axle, 18-wheel dump trucks loaded down and losing their debris, backfill, and equipment that they're bringing in. Sometimes trailers, sometimes 18-wheelers. We have cut-through traffic off of Riverside Drive when they get backed up at Heights 35 in Riverside and 5 o'clock traffic. Sometimes in the middle of the night when there's traffic accidents and Riverside's backed up, we'll have 18-wheelers lined up. I've had 6 or 8 18-wheelers backed up all the way to Woodland at times, trying to avoid that backlog log jam at Riverside and 35.
Let me ask you this. Has, in all of the years that you've tried to get some relief, has anyone said, Tim, we think we can help you?
After calling every city council member, the mayor, two city managers, the old chief of police and the new chief of police, at one point in September of 2006, out of the blue, Brewster McCracken called me up at 5:30 in the afternoon, spent 20 or 30 minutes with me on the phone because I had called repeatedly to no avail, and asked me, what's the bottom line, Tim? What do you want to happen? I said, I want the speed bump removed from in front of my house.
How long ago was that?
That was September of 2006. I have heard nothing from him since then. He never brought it up to the city council. It was never put on the agenda. All he did was pass that on to transportation department, various officials and department heads, and the engineer that originally proposed the project for the speed bumps in the Travis Heights neighborhood.
This must be incredibly frustrating for you.
You have no idea.